What is going on, guys? We are finally back after so much time. Sorry about that. Life happened, but we're back and we are starting with a new little series, and it is the Road to Niagara. So, we are practicing this week for Niagara. Obviously, we have been practicing prior to this week, but I'm going to show you my last stretch for this tournament with Moria. So here we have the leader that I'm choosing to play, or at least for now, unless I get super depressed and then go back to Sakazuki where life is good. But I still think that Moria has a strong chance of winning, and it's also the leader that I'm enjoying the most. So the deck is pretty standard. I am not running the Rebecca package. Instead, I am teching some cards, so at least one card, which is Brook. I'm trying it out and I've been liking it a lot, especially against the mirror matchup and the yellow matchup. So that's good because it's like it lets me KO or trash the unkillable blockers like Porcelino and even Sabo, with the help obviously of Great Eruption or potentially Perona. So allows me for a greater flexibility, and also pairs well with Ice Age, right? Because you get to trash any card with the help of Ice Age, or at least any 9 cost, right? So except for your big mom, you're gonna have a little, like, you won't be able to trash that, but at that point you have other resources to take care of that. And combos well with El Mepo, which I have at 2 here. Thinking of putting it at either 3 or leaving at 2. I think 1 is not enough. 2 is definitely like a sweet spot. So yeah, and then here the Kuzan, like I decided to put it at 3, a little bit just to force me to play it, right? Because I feel like at 2 it's so easy to find it in your trash or just discard it because you don't like find the time to play it. But if I have 3, it's gonna force me to play it, and I think that's like a key card in this deck, because it forces your opponent to waste resources to take care of it, and if it happens to survive, it's such a good card, right? And yeah, so pretty much the rest is pretty much standard, like the Thriller Bark standard package, 4 of everything, right? Of 4 Morias, 4 Hugback, 4 Sindri, 4 Perona, and 4 Absalon. Maybe the other difference that I have is I play 3 Great Eruptions for Ice Age, just because Ice Age I find it to be more important than Great Eruption, especially again since I don't run the Rebecca package. I think 3 is good. It's good enough for now. It's done me good. And I have 3 brand news, right? 3 brand news, very good for the deck. We have a bunch of navies and puts cards in your trash. 3 for me is good. 4 is a bit too much because you don't always want to play it, and if you want to play it, sometimes you want to play it from your trash, so because of your Gecko Moria. So yeah, 3. So that's pretty much it for my deck. I went through it fast. You can see it here, you can try it, and yeah, before we get started with some gameplays, don't forget to subscribe, right? We are finally back, so show your support, please. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent at least this week for before Niagara. Then after that, the weekend, I'm gonna be focusing obviously on the tournament, and then we're gonna be back with regular uploads. So yeah, let me leave a like if you are excited for this week's tournament and practice, and let me know in the comments below. 1, which deck are you playing at Niagara if you are going? And 2, let me know what you think about my deck, right? Should I change something? Should I take out the Brook? Should I reduce the Kuzan? Any tips will be very, very appreciated. So leave them in the comments below. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we have Gecko against Moria, and we are going to go first because I want to practice going first against KATAKURI, and let's see how it goes. All right, pretty decent. Yeah, that's that's what we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this pretty decent. Unfortunately, we lost one of our Ice Ages, but it's 1 of 4, right? So it's not too bad. All right, so he got the Prospero, and then he got the 7-cost Big Mom, which could become a problem. But let's start being aggressive. We don't have a Lucci in our trash, so we're gonna get one in our trash, and we are going to play the Perona. So the Perona is gonna make him discard 1 card, and hopefully he doesn't get a Nami trigger, which that's gonna be very annoying if it does. All right, so he discarded a Nami, which is good, and no trigger on this part, which is very, very good. So he's probably gonna attack for 7 and play the Pearl that he went to get, which there's nothing we can do to stop that. So yeah, so he's looking at his life and he's leaving at the top, which could be a good trigger, an annoying trigger, but we shall see. All right, so here I have a decision to make. It's either I use 1 for Great Eruption, kill his Sparrow and hope he whiffs, which is very highly likely that he's like, not highly likely, but the odds are very high for him to whiff now that he has a bunch of non-Big Mom cards. So if I do 1 here, so I could attack for, and then 7, yeah, so I'll do 6/6, I guess. We're gonna react to what he's getting off of that trigger, because that's, yeah, because, okay, so I'm guessing that it's a Kiko no Jo, so he's gonna wait until I have 5 to intercept it. So we're gonna make sure that we have, yeah, so we have Absalon. So we're gonna get rid of his Sparrow. I'm going to discard against. I'm gonna discard the Gecko. We're gonna play Absalon. Use. Okay, so we lost 2 Ice Ages, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna play the Great Eruption in 1 Ice Age. Get rid of the Prospero. He's gonna be able to do the KO effect, and he got another 7-cost Big Mom. So that's gonna hurt a lot. Actually, it's going to hurt a lot. He has 2 7-cost Big Mom in hand. So at least he's on his even curve, so he's not gonna be able to drop her this turn, but he's probably gonna do like 8 into a 4-cost, which could be very annoying also. So maybe yeah, maybe I should have waited to do Absalon, because now my 3 Luccis are in the trash. Okay, so he's doing 7. Clearly he's not going to play Geratsu. And 7 I cannot block, so, well, cannot counter, so we're just gonna take it. If he drops Geratsu, then he's an idiot, unfortunately, but I don't think he's going to, because he could have killed one of my 2 characters. but unfortunately did not have 2k counters. Okay, so he's doing 7 to my Perona, which I will let go. Find it odd, but here we are. Okay, so 2 to his pudding. And here I think I'm just gonna drop the Kuzan, because I'm pretty sure that's Kiko no Jo. Okay, very likely. So that means that I'm going to do a 5 here. For sure he's going to take and trigger it. Yep, there she is. I don't really want to give him a life, so I won't. So I'm just gonna attack 6, use my leader ability, make him discard a card. And what I'm gonna trash is, do I have, nope. All right, so I'm gonna trash that, make him discard a card. And I'm gonna drop the Kuzan. So even if he drops the 7 cost Big Mom next turn, like he's going to attack for 7 and 6. So, okay, so he discarded one of the 2, which is good. And he discarded a 2k counter, which is even better. And here, we're just gonna drop the Kuzan. And yeah, we're gonna take the 7 hit. Yeah, that I'm gonna let go. I have no problem. Unless he decides to kill my Absalon. So that's what he does. I think I'm going to let him go. And because next turn I'm at 9, which I could technically kill his Big Mom. Because -4, -6, could kill these 2 and trash that. So yeah. So I'm gonna let that one go, and I'm gonna protect my life. Yeah, so I'm gonna trash the brand new, the Hogback, and the Borsolino. And I'm gonna trash my life. Yeah. And then this turn, I have to be super aggressive. I have to attack with everything. And play a... Yeah, so we're gonna attack for 5, -4 to the Big Mom here. Okay, so no trigger, which is good. Then we're gonna do a 5 to the leader. It's gonna counter, which is great for us. And then we're gonna do another 5 to his leader. He's probably gonna counter. Oh no, okay. And no trigger, so that's very good for us. Very, very good, because here we're just gonna draw 1 card. Gonna -2 his Big Mom. Play the Moria. And we're gonna play as active. Yeah, I'm gonna play as active the Lucci. And then play rested the brand new. So we're gonna do the brand new first. We're gonna take the Tsuru, and then we're gonna use the Lucci. Put back the Ice Age, put back the 2 eruptions, get rid of these 2 here, and end our turn. So right now, we're in a very good position, even if he does the 10 cost Big Mom, which he does. So, like, I'm okay with that. Yeah, so the brand new is gonna die, that we already know. And this one we need to protect. That's why we have the Tsuru here. And then he drops the 10 cost Big Mom, which is fine. So here we have to try to go for game here. Unless we can actually clear his board. But that leaves us very vulnerable to a reject. Yeah, I can't clear his board, so we need to try to go for game. We have 5 attacks, so that could be, so we're gonna try here 7, see how he responds. He takes. No. No trigger. We're gonna go for 9. No trigger. And here I'm definitely just swinging with everything that I have. And that's GG. Alright, so here we have a mirror match. And let's see. We are going first. So we'll keep this. Yeah, why not? Let's see what we can make happen with this deck. Alright. I'm gonna discard my Lucci since I don't really need it. And I'm gonna make him trash a card. He discards a Lucci, that's fine. And next turn, we are going to play the Kuzan. Even though the risks are that he's going to... Oh. I see. He wants to hard play the... Okay, but I need cards. So if he wants to hard play the Perona, okay, no, he plays the Borsolino. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna drop. We're gonna attack for 5. He defends. Attack for 6. The Borsolino. We're not gonna do anything. He's probably gonna counter. Yep. I'm gonna drop the Kuzan. Now he's in a position where he needs to take care of the Kuzan. So he has the Epsilon in grave or in trash. Does he have another Great Eruption or something? Maybe not. So here we are going to trash Hugback to counter that. Alright, so he did have the Great Eruption. He's going to attack for 7 here. I want to protect her, just to have a card on board. Eesh, so that's a lot of... Alright, so we can return the favor. So we're gonna do -2 here. I'm gonna attack for 8 into the Borsolino, do my ability, trash a Gecko. We're going to play the Epsilon since we have to. We're gonna do 2 Great Eruptions, get rid of the Epsilon. And alright, so the Borsolino dies, so that's good for us. And in this situation here, it's unfortunate that I couldn't play the Sabo, but that's good. Oh, okay, so he doesn't play the Gecko Moria because he already has 2 in trash, so that's actually good for us. So depending on what he plays, we might be in a, well, we are in a good position because we can do Moria back to back. And we have 4 life, so for sure that attack is gonna go on to Perona. Does the ability, that's fine. Hug back, and he's probably gonna get the Moria. Yeah, so he's doing 6 to Perona. Unfortunately, I can't save her. I would, trust me, I would. And he's doing 5. I'll take. Why not? Ooh, this is actually very interesting. Very, very interesting. So I had to do 5, 6, and then do the... I'm gonna clear his board, if I am to be honest. I think that's the play that I have to do. If he has Ice Age, then it sucks to be me. The other play would be to have, with the Moria, play a Kuzan. But he's for sure he's gonna be able to clear. So I don't want to play Kuzan. So I want to play as many as I can. So yeah. I'm not gonna do the ability, because he's gonna have to make a decision. If he has the Ice Age, I mean, he has the Ice Age. There's nothing much I can do. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna do this one first. Do the Lucci. Get this out. Get a Tsuru out. Get a brand new out. Get rid of these two. Alright, so we have a full board. Most that he can do. If he has Ice Age, then he can clear whatever he wants. That annoys me. I don't have a 2k. So unfortunately I have to let it go. Alright, so he has the Ice Age, which means that he's gonna die, which is fine. I still think we are in a good position. If I top deck an Ice Age, that'd be incredible. So get these two. He doesn't want to give me another El Mepo, because I don't have an El Mepo. So I think for this turn, I have to play Kuzan into Brook, getting rid of that, just leaving him with the Moria. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna draw with this. That might be good for next turn. Might be good for next turn. So send a 4 cost. And then here, we're just gonna attack. If he has another Moria, but I mean, good for him. If he has another Moria. If not, well, I think we're in a very good position here. All right, so he's digging for something. I don't know what, but okay, so he took the Great Eruption, did the Great Eruption, which is fine. So he cannot do the Moria, but he can do Absalon, which he's gonna do Absalon for that and that, which is fine. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna attack for 10 my Lucci, I guess. Yeah, so that dies. That's fine, like I have those cards, so I cannot complain. So that's 5, 6, that's 6. Yeah, so I'm missing one. So I might need to play a Tsuru to be able to get rid of the Moria this turn. I'm gonna draw. Okay, so how can I do this? Because if I do -4 to the Moria, yeah, because I'm gonna leave him with these two attacks, which is fine, and get rid of that. Yeah, I think that is the play, unfortunately. So we're gonna do -4, and then but I don't have. So I'm giving him 3 attacks. It's true, I don't have. It annoys me because I already started my sequence. So that means that I don't play the Moria. Because I could do this, but then I leave him with 3 attacks, which is not good. It's not good. Oh, what do I do? Because I could do this, that, but I think I'd rather have a 7k in hand. Sure. That serves the same purpose. So I have to play this. I have to play a Tsuru, getting rid of the other Tsuru. Do the Tsuru first with this. We're gonna play but 1 Moria, 1 Kuzan, and 1 Great Eruption. Get rid of that. And then here, I'm gonna do 6 here. Counters, 5 here. So he has to go for game. Fortunately, I only have 3k counter. So let's hope for the best. There's definitely a sequence where he wins, but he has to attack for 7 at one point first. Because for this here, the brand new, he has to put at least 4 to 6 downs for it to be worth it. He puts 5 for 8, then that leaves 5, so that's like in all circumstances I'm able to counter. So if he does 7 here, so what can he do? If he does another 7, so that's like if I draw a dead card here, I lose, because he's gonna be able to do 8-8 or 7-9. Okay, so we're good for now. However he does it, I'm okay. So I have to make him think that I don't have anything here, because we're going for game next. We're going for game next turn. It's either we're going for game or we stabilize and try to clear his board, and then I cycle with my Sabo, get some 2Ks, and we're good. And I say some 2Ks, but I don't have that many left. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, so he's attacking for 8. So he decided to go for the 8-8. So we'll take it. And we have another 2K, so that's good. So 2K, this, and this. And now we just go for game. Go for 9 here. And then we, yeah, so GG to our opponent. He disconnected with that. But that was a good game, pretty close. Maybe I could have played it better. But I think we did the best that we could. We responded well to everything that he had. So yeah, so that is Gecko against Gecko. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.